My name is Anna, and welcome to today's message from Shame Comes Glory from Romans 8:28. And we know that all the things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. What is that calling? Well, let me quickly try to explain to you how I see it. It is the operative power of your reality. When God calls you and says, "How about I show you the way to your future?" Then he says, "Do you want to build an amazing life? How about joining an amazing group of people that truly serve Christ? How about finding love in such an amazing way that you just can't even explain it? How about this? Would you like to speak in such a way that it carries weight, that it shapes the very atmosphere around you, influencing the direction of others and leading them to their best life in wisdom, love, and truth?" And if that's not enough, how about this? How would you like to learn the answers to the problems of your human life? Where you came from, why you're here on earth, and what I have planned for you? And about how to become the best version of yourself, transforming your life and making you the whole person that you are meant to be in unconditional love. How about I teach you how to bring new life to your dead spirit and love to your broken heart so you can be who I made all of what you are called to be. Child, are you in? What would you say if God said all of that to you? Well, I'm unsure about you. Only you know your answer. But this is what God said to me. And I said, yeah, I'm in. But I truly had no idea what I was saying because I was a broken disaster. I was struggling, I had doubts and fears, and I was afraid to admit some things that had occurred in my life. And I thought to myself, who am I to even ask for help when I created this big mess? Well, here's the best part of all this. I wasn't expected to clean myself up or look my best or fix all of my mistakes. I didn't have to be perfect because, well, God specializes in imperfect people. He is the one who created me, and as it turns out, he really does know me better than anyone else, even better than I know myself. And he could see me who I really was, and he still sent me the invitation. He met me when I was at my worst, where I was and not where I thought I should be. And for me, it's like the broken woman at the well with a horrid past and messy spirituality, or like Deborah who went into battle, or Miriam who trusted enough to send Moses down the river, like Esther who saved her own people, like Mary, Mother Mary, who opened her heart to both miracles and trauma of losing her son and then finding him again. It's like Mary, the mother of John, who opened her home to hospitality, like Priscilla, who taught growth, and Anna, who remained relentlessly faithful, telling others about redemption. Or like Lois, who led her family into sincere faith. And how about like Mary Magdalene, who was saved from 7 demons and became a loyal, faithful follower, who supported Jesus' ministry and who stood at Jesus' cross, anointed his body, and became one of the first people to know about his resurrection. Or how about Lydia, who just simply answered the call? That is what I did. I also answered a call to lead, serve, and love, like all of these other women in the Bible. I called out, and God's mercy and grace transformed me into who you see today. A confident, capable, graceful, loving, and saved soul. Not a person, a saved soul. So, if you want to know more, give me a moment to explain. You see, I knew God didn't need me. He's not dependent on anyone, especially not a broken down, middle-aged, divorced woman. But he invited me to be part of his amazing wonders, his glorious grace, his abundant life, mighty power, and to use the skills that he gave me to bring others along on my journey. And despite my minimal qualifications to do so, and the fact that I am at the very young age of 55, well, maybe not so young anymore, it turns out that he'll teach you as you heal and grow. He has a habit of qualifying people that he's called, no experience necessary. And when he calls you, you just need to respond. And you don't need anyone else's permission to do it. God has already chosen you. You see, when God calls, he is moving you in ways that you cannot even imagine. He has a purpose for each of us, and he will be inviting you to find it if you're faithful. And he'll teach you how to be a leader in sincere faith, knowing that many will watch and follow your example. You see, he's calling you, yes, you, listening today, to help others. And that breakdown that left you feeling unworthy, it becomes non-existent, a thing of the past. Because like I explained to you yesterday, God says to us, do not look back. There is nothing there for you. Look forward. Find joy, peace, and love. Step outside the normal of society and choose to lead others in Christ. It is not an easy job, but it is a rewarding one. It is a miraculous transformation and profound change that occurs when you decide to accept Jesus into your life. And there is no superficial change about it. This is a deep and lasting renewal of your heart, your mind, and your soul. A radical reset based on your identity, your purpose, and your destiny. And it is a testament to God's power, mercy, and grace filled with nothing but love and goodness. As a Christian healed in faith, you will be the target of some who have not found Christ. You'll be distrusted, ridiculed, attacked, often misunderstood, and might even be called names or told that you are self-righteous. The Bible warns you ahead of time about this, and you will suffer in some ways in order to choose this life. I have even been attacked sometimes by my own inner circle, being called Saint Anna. I've been told to sit down and be quiet. There's no room for women in leadership and faith. And I have been called crazy. But I'm telling you, let that stuff go. These are not healed people, and they do not know what they say or do. Don't take it personally. You see, God, he performs miracles. He heals people, and if they want to be healed, they'll ask. Our job is simply to get them to Christ. He takes it from there. So simply you answer by being tested and deciding to choose a deeper love and faith. You go through your healing process, you're assigned your mission, and you come to understand it as you heal. It is on-the-job training. And when you reach the end, you'll be equipped to do the job that you've been called to do. There is no timeline, as this is based on your choices to be obedient and trusting. You will listen and learn along the way as you move ahead in faith. It is called human life. And it goes on until you physically die a human life. But by the time you get to this point, you are well on your way. So, I'm going to tell you today's ultimate message from me. I can attest to the healing power of God because he turned my worst life into the best life that I could ever imagine. And I tell you now, your test of faith, it will become your testimony. God's purpose for you doesn't depend on your gender or even if you're capable at the time that you answer. Everyone is of equal value in the eyes of God, and we bear the image of God, each of us. And we are all given the opportunity to choose true faith. Every single person has the ability inside of them to shape the world, to be a leader, to influence the lives of others positively, and to choose to be a visionary. It is as simple as trusting the unconditional love and faith of Christ. Now, I can tell you from experience, I've met a lot of people in my life who weren't worth the moments that I gave them. Hurtful people. Men especially. But I'm telling you, Jesus, he isn't one of them. Jesus is worth it. My friends, love is the answer. Tomorrow, February 1st, we are going to begin a new series, The Diary of Atomic Love. I hope to see you there. And if this resonated with you, please like and share my post. And thank you for your donations to my divine mission and for helping me to keep my messages alive. I will see you next time.